Right, well, today has been a long day, and it's just getting started. What would you all like to do?
Time is the party again?
Uh, Pretty soon. You have
Right.
probably a couple hours before you need to be there.
What time do I have to be at that one thing?
That isn't tonight.
Okay,
How
cool.
far across from here is that? Like across town?
It depends on the means of transportation. You could probably get there in an hour.
Right, we've got about an hour before we have to head that way, but we could go ahead and head there now.
We could. Are we all appropriately dressed? Looking around at the group.
We're supposed
Grackle,
to show up in our regular attire, aren't we?
Grackle
I just started
snaps.
mending my clothes.
Grackle snaps. I cast mage armor as a fancy red suit.
What the
I
hell?
mean, in the sense of, since this is the Grand Ruins, and it's you. How do I say this?
What?
Fancy attire for this party would be like armor and such and such.
Res,
Well, you know I'm covered for that.
Res,
Yeah.
Right.
you had mentioned that we have about an hour before the party, and that it takes about an hour to get to the party.
You have about 2 hours until you need to be there. It would take you about an hour to cross town to get to it.
Would a certain outfitters be on the way?
You are in the area.
I think I know a place.
And cut to us being there.
An old friend of mine.
I'm just asking, are you bringing the kid with you, or are you sending the kid somewhere, like, with a guard?
How long of a walk would it be
taking
for
Jake
us
with
to
you?
take the kid to the
Ship.
ship?
Yep. It would probably take up the rest of your time.
Dang.
Right. Since I already have a tire, you all go ahead and head to the outfitters. I do need someone else with me.
I can go. I was just gonna wear all this. I imagine
Yeah.
warrior people just want like ornate armor, but I don't really have any armor.
Your skin is your armor, bro.
Yeah, that.
I was gonna hype to see you in a
tap
suit.
against
but
his chest when I say that. It's probably got more of a thud to it than my armor does.
Um. Oh, fair enough. It almost sounds like when you flick like a really ripe fruit, you know, kind of like
Plus,
that.
your new dragon friend will be quite
Checking
an
an apple
interesting
at
one there at the
someone.
party.
Oh yeah, that thing. I did a good first, didn't I?
You did. Right, we'll take the child back to the ship.
All right, see you there. Don't forget your invitations.
Right.
Rez, how much would a fare be to get an actual, like, carriage or something?
A wagon down there?
Yeah.
I don't know, like a copper piece. It probably wouldn't
Yeah.
be much to just catch a ride with someone, like a farmer who's passing by, or like a merchant, someone driving a wagon. Just say,
Right.
"Hey, mind if I hitch a ride to the entrance?"
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, and if they say they don't want to, we can always just steal it.
Steal it.
That's also.
I would,
Yeah,
I would be
we can just
flagging
force them
people
off of
down
it.
and asking and
Yeah.
seeing if anybody's willing.
There are plenty of merchants passing through. You are in the kind of the heart of the mercantile district,
So,
so it's
I
not
like.
hard to catch a ride.
I actually think Braum probably just stands in front of, like, indirectly in the road until someone stops, and he's like, "Oh, great! Can I catch a ride?"
Just Braum on the left hand side, me on the right.
Yeah, just
The
fully
two
like
biggest
just
dudes.
blocking the road.
The
I just
merchant
shaped
stops.
myself like a giant wall.
The merchant stops, shrugs. Hey, why not? Hop on.
Oh, look, this
Right,
guy
thank
again.
you.
They just
Pleasure.
invented hitchhiking.
Hitchhiking. Okay, sure. Yeah.
Hey,
That
you guys
definitely
catch
did
a
make
ride
sense.
to go drop the kid off at the airship, I assume, or are you dropping him off
Yeah.
somewhere else?
Yes. We're going to go to the airship for that, I think.
Cool.
Um,
Just to give you the brief details, we can go over it more later if you want. but essentially you'll get there pretty easily. See that for the most part it's fairly empty. A few Orentian guards still remain, and a few Grand Ruin guards seem to have been stationed alongside them. Just as a lot of people have already started to leave for the party.
Right. Is the Paragon there? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. I'm going to go up to one of her guards. You know what I'm talking about, yeah?
Yeah.
Is there any of those still on the ship?
I will say there is one who is guarding her quarters.
Right. I go up to him and I say, "Right, good evening, sir. Oh, madam. I don't even know with you all. Right, either way, good to see you again. This is for the Paragon. I hand all the research notes that we gathered that wasn't part of the journal. I will say, could you please give this to the Paragon upon her return? This is quite important. I think she'll find it quite interesting till it has to do with bioengineering."
Gives a kid.
As per-
This is this is not for the kid. I
Mhm.
think I would take the kid to the actual guard, like the other guards on the ship.
uh, as per usual, you get no response from the uh, royal guard.
But he does take it.
Uh, he doesn't like refute or anything. You just are you handing it to the guard, or are you like setting it down in the area?
I'm trying to hand it to him.
They will take one item off you. They'll take what you hand them, assuming it only takes up one arm. Anything else
Oh, I
they will.
was thinking it was like a. I probably would have like thrown it all together in a stack of papers or something. Or do I have several books and research notes?
They have a few. They'll just kind of gesture their head to set it to the side.
Oh, right. Okay, got it. So it is a lot. Okay.
You have a fair bit, yeah.
Yeah, I'll set it to the side then. And I'll say, thank you. Whoever I take the kid to, I will say, uh, oh, can I leave the note? I'll leave a note for the Paragon as well, but I'll message that to you. But, I'll take the kid to one of the guards and ask them to take care of the kid and give them, ooh, I'll give him 5 silver for any kind of expenses for the kid.
Okay,
Just to, like, if she needs food or anything.
gotcha.
That's an actual guard, though. Do they say anything about the kid or anything?
Yeah, the guard will just go, well, babysitter, but all right.
Right, I apologize. It's just this one. Not while she's like around. Like keep her with Brom off in the distance, maybe, and be like, this one might be of interest to the Paragon.
He'll stare at you for a moment. Napa kid.
The poor kid was experimented on. Some sort of bioengineering.
I'm gonna assume that's your way of saying no.
What? What did he ask me? I'm sorry, maybe I misheard.
Did you kidnap a kid?
Oh no.
Technically.
Liberated is the word you're looking for.
From down the hallway, liberated.
Freely. You see, Brahm pulls out a word of the day calendar. Liberated. Mhm.
And yeah, so the guard will though take the kid in for time being and find a room for them to rest in.
Thank you for that. Right, we're going to go attend that ball or whatever it is.
Mhm.
We'll
Right.
return here later tonight, or at least I will.
Right. I do actually kind of like staying at the one Hector's tavern, but I guess it might make sense to stay on the airship after this. Who knows? Maybe
You
they'll
said
have
this was
fish
like
at
an
the palace.
hour's walk, right? I'm sorry
Yeah.
to cut you off. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, all good, man.
I'm an idiot. Sorry, my brain was processing something and it just came out of my mouth. What were you saying?
Oh no, he was saying, well, maybe we'll have places for us to stay at the palace. That might be nice, huh?
That would be, but it depends on how welcome we are.
Right. I have a feeling I'm getting along just fine with the folks in the raccoon. As for
My eye
everyone else,
twitches.
I don't
I,
know.
I say, it's probably be fine. Rez, that's just an inclination to as to like knowing that Grackle has been doing shit. Um, just the little bit that I know of.
Uh,
I don't know anything about the actual plan or anything like that. I just know he's been a menace. I don't know what he's been doing.
Sounds like you don't have
Chris
trust
won't
in
get
your
back.
group. Which, speaking of your group,
Uh, real quick, the one thing before you transfer over. Fuck, what was it? Shit. What did I
if
ask you?
if it was an hour to travel there.
Mhm.
Right, I just wanted to give the kid a trinket. When we
Oh yeah,
left.
sure.
It's just a kind gesture. I don't know. We'll get to that another time.
Or just send me a message what the trinket is, what you can think about while the others are doing a scene.
Okay.
As for the others, Grackle is guiding you off through the mercantile district until you come across a large, fanciful-looking boutique with a window currently just patched over.
Yeah. After you.
Alright. Jade, get over here. So I can grab him and drag him in.
I wasn't with you guys to begin with. I ran off a long time ago.
Oh, then
Because
fucking.
H's character told me to hide the bodies. I ran out the back door with it, and I haven't seen you guys since.
You're
Did
just
you join
running
back
the
up with
fuck
them, or are
away.
you doing something else?
I'm just trying to run through the city with a dead body.
Tripping. I never told you to hide any dead bodies.
I
You
did.
said dispose of it.
That
Yeah,
was
that was
Grackle
Grackle.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was eating it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was eating it, and then the guards started coming in, so I ran off with it.
You ran into the back area, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't lead to the streets anywhere.
Oh, what's it go? Underground?
I'll basically fill it in this way: is that if you go through that way, you end up either in like this big closed off field area, and from there you can either go back into a side room and down into the kind of dungeon you were in before, uh, and cross over, or you can try and like scale the building to get out of there.
I'll try to scale it.
All right, make me an athletics check or acrobatics.
They're the same. 16.
Yeah, you managed to climb your way out of there, along with this half-digested body.
I'm gonna leave it on the roof.
You leave it on the roof. Uh,
You just leave a dead body on the roof.
are you going to catch up with the others now, or are you going somewhere else?
Could have met back up with them at the inn. If they never went back to the inn, I don't know.
Yeah, no, you would have had time to meet up with them before they all left. Uh, Ryanford and Brom are going one way. The others are going apparently to look for clothes.
Well, since I'm always naked, I don't know what clothes are needed for. Now I'll go with them shopping.
Cool. But yeah, you guys all arrive at this building. Miss Maybell, you're the first to enter then, as Grackle gestures you in. And inside, you see several people shopping about. One person seems to be standing on almost a little elevated section of ground on one side of the shop, and clothes are being basically formed around them. are being built around them, as though the cloth and tools are moving on their own.
Interesting.
Well, he's a little busy. What you have in mind?
Don't really know. Think maybe.
What about his big fluffy hat? Show you this god awful tacky looking hat.
I appreciate that, but no.
Where did you
What about
even get
this
that?
one?
Those are that's supposed to go around your ooh.
It's a hat.
I guess we will go ahead
Good.
and wait for Monsieur Smoke Cloud to be done.
It will just take a few moments. About a minute passes. You guys do just some browsing of what's laid out. As there almost seems to be a breeze in the room here, as you hear a voice coming from seemingly nowhere. Oh, and what brings you here?
Oh, you know, after some outfits for a couple friends, figured you were the man to come to.
Welcome back, little goblin. And you brought friends? Ah, how wonderful. What kind of event are we looking for?
Well, are you familiar with Masquerade Ball?
Masquerade?
It was a masquerade, right?
No.
A
That's all.
masquerade ball, definitely.
No, it's in no way a masquerade. That's a Strixhaven with masquerade.
Yeah.
It's a masquerade ball.
Totally.
Totally.
Did someone say Strixhaven?
That's what got Jacob's attention.
It's not a masquerade bone or fucking Grackle.
Our
I know who you
outfits will
are.
come with masks.
I know who you are.
I know what you are.
Tell me
Think
what
I'll
you're
need more than a mask.
Tell me what kind of a look you're all going for. You're going for a mask then, but you, the elegant one, what are you thinking? Heroic adventurer? Perhaps you'd want more, something a bit more modest.
Princely.
You want princely, do you?
I just assume he's talking to me. Just
The elegant looking
push
one.
everybody-
Ah,
like
yes,
from the
that's
back, I
me.
just shove you guys out of the way.
So you're looking for something more princely in appearance.
Yes.
You have a style you'd like? A color scheme? Any accents you're really hoping to make pop?
I like the poofy ball thingies they got on their shoulder pads, and the frill that goes around the neck.
Oh, I see what you're looking for. Now, I have one question for you.
Yes.
Am I making this for the skeleton or for the ooze? I just need to know which measure you take.
I can be whatever you like, and I just start changing my sizes.
That's so
The
Like,
hell
you
was
just
that?
pick a body type and tell me which one.
I'm scared of him now.
I'm
What's
scared
happening?
of him now.
I'm just going through body types. Just tell me when to stop.
So many choices. All right, one moment. So are you wanting... Do you have one in mind, though? Are you
Yeah,
thinking
and I
more of
go to
a...
like a really skinny person.
I see. More dominating in height rather than in muscle mass.
Yes.
Hey, all right. Well, here, step over to the booth here. Uh, see kind of the curtain open on the spot where the person was getting an outfit made around them a minute ago.
Yeah, step over.
And while I'm working on that, the rest of you have something in mind, or do you want to keep thinking it over?
Uh, I'll keep thinking on it.
Of course, take all the time you need, but not too much time.
Alright.
Uh, as you stand up on the kind of uh, the platform, Jade, you hold your kind of shape there for a moment as uh, rolls of cloth start getting dragged down from above. Uh, Cloth starts flying out and gets snipped by scissors flying through the air. Uh, Needles and thread fly about, stitching everything together at a very quick pace. You do notice that they are adding extra frills and
Yeah.
to it.
Sorry, I'm just looking up a photo for it.
No worries.
just, just a big old fucking picture.
Uh, I will say while that's going on, the Breeze will once again kind of meet the other two and go, "That's going along smoothly. So what are you both thinking of?"
Well,
Wait, don't tell me. A matching pair?
we
Uh,
could.
Oh, indubitably. They look great like that.
no, thank you.
Very well, very well. Now, I must say, mademoiselle, your outfit does seem to be very Grand Ruin inspired. Are you from around here?
Yeah, actually, I was born here.
Oh, lovely. So do you want to keep that style? You're looking for something different?
Uh, I'll say something a bit similar, but
Oh, but you want to go off, off the norm, off the beaten trail.
yeah,
Like something with a bit more flash to it. But
I'd
don't
say
worry,
so.
you are Grand Ruin, so I will make sure that it is still functional.
Thank you.
What are we thinking? Do I need to decorate some armor, or are you looking more for something more on the apparel only design?
Mm, maybe apparel?
Apparel? And what about this color? Color scheme? Do you have a? Do you want to make your eyes pop? Maybe make your hair stand out? Or do we want to go for something that will really shock and awe?
Hmm. Do you have any cooler tones of
Well, tell
color?
everything I make is cool, dear. But I know what you
Uh,
mean. You're wanting something more in a blue, a something cold.
that blue looks really nice.
Cold, something fierce. Darling, I will make you a blizzard. Now,
He's my favorite.
No, that
This is
gave
my
me
favorite
chills.
NPC.
how do you want
Give
me
me
just to decide
chills.
for you? You seem a bit indecisive today.
Little bit. Surprise me then.
Surprise you? Oh, you don't have to tell me twice.
Oh God.
Uh, Jade, as they're saying that from this other room, your outfit is completed. Uh, Lots of frills around the collar and the cuff. Uh, a very noble looking outfit built around your ooze body.
Save image. Yeah. Put it in general chat.
Oh boy.
Can I just do this? No. Shit.
Ready to see something great.
I couldn't find
Great is a
anything
strong
good.
word.
Perfect. Perfect.
Like I found one that was like
Me-
all pink, and I was like, no, I don't want.
Perfect. God, he looks so gross.
Oh my
I
god.
wanted like the
Bro is
puffy
bro.
arm cut, like
Oh my
the
god,
puffy
Height
bro
of
arm
is
fashion.
gloves,
leg
but I
day
couldn't
every
find
day.
it.
What the fuck?
The height of fashion.
Oh my god. Bro is not
God.
slaying.
Oh, you're-
Bro is not slaying.
Bro,
Jade is
bro is committing treason right now.
No, that is what it's made for you. Very akin to that. It does seem to be made out of a stretchier material, so you can change your shape bit still inside of it.
like that's closer to what I wanted, but like it's just too pink.
Okay, so not as pink, but you do want like the over the top.
Oh
Oh my
yeah,
goodness
yeah.
gracious. Hi, Jen.
My.
God damn.
But that's it's just too pink, and I couldn't find one similar to that. It's
Hi,
just not
Jen.
fucking pink.
I
Whoa.
did.
I don't think Jin is that atrocious in style.
uh,
I love that I'm a reaction image now.
Yeah, you get given a very like I would say all the bells and whistles, but it's all the frills and bows.
yeah.
all the frills
All
and
the
fristles.
bells and whistles.
How much does this guy charge for this?
Oh, you'll find out.
16
You'll
million
find out.
gold.
But yeah, it's uh, but you have the most outrageously gaudy outfit outside of the color. Uh,
I'll never take it off.
it does stretch some for you still, like you can still move within it. Uh, you have just the skull popping out through the top still. As for a mask, you have a very simple but elegant one. Uh, you hear as you get the mask placed on you, it's like, I don't want to cover up too much after all. Need to make sure that the outfit is what really
It's
pops.
probably the ones that only like just cover the eyes. That's it.
Yeah, basically. Uh, which just covers like the empty sockets of the skull.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, but yeah, no, it's a very extreme outfit. Uh, Miss Maybell,
Mhm.
you're up on the podium after
All
seeing
right,
this.
I'm on the podium.
You
Man,
see
oh man.
Jade step away with the most flashy
No
outfit
way.
you've ever
I
imagined.
imagine like
I'm doing like a
he can
performance,
barely
but
like
like
move his fucking legs.
strut.
Like he doesn't bend the knee when he walks.
You don't have to. I can bend anything
I
I
feel very
want.
bonito.
I feel bonita.
I feel bonito.
You guys don't feel
Um,
anything. You haven't got dressed yet.
Clay, as you step up there, the cloths start flying throughout the room, uh, setting you up, uh, giving you much more of a simple design. Uh, some fine, uh, like stitch work going in to make a nice pattern about it, but the outfit is nowhere near as flashy as Jade's,
Mhm.
with some lighter tones, some darker tones, like some mostly going with cooler tones, some white, blue. You know how it is.
Mhm.
Uh, and as that's being assembled, the different tools and parts flying about the room. Grackle. Uh,
Yes.
What about you, sneaky one?
I'm
Hope you're not
thinking
making it.
something a little more subdued this time. Maybe just. Hmm.
Come up behind him and just hold colors up to his face. Oh, not that color. That clashes too much. Oh, this color looks perfect.
I believe you know my
It's like
color
brown.
tone rather well.
A dash of red. Hints of
It's-
brown.
Seems they know it as well. You're looking for a red, I assume.
Quite. Though, something a little more subdued.
You want to keep it on the down low. Something more discreet, sneaking around in the dark.
You know what they say? There's no outfit better for business than a suit.
I heard that one. I thought, sorry, it might be just a local thing. Anytime I've heard someone saying the best outfit for business is usually referring to having a sword on them.
Ah, yeah, it might be a local thing then.
I feel like yours more. So you're looking for a suit.
Something dignified, refined.
I see. Not like your friend here, though. Not that level of dignified.
Oh no, something quite on the down low. Something one could move easily in, but still posh.
Right. What about a good cape? I'm thinking a cloak. Like, not a cloak that covers your whole body. The half cloak. That covers an arm, keeps that discreet. But behind you, flows in the wind. Leaves a streak as you shadow through the dark.
See, usually I'm all for cloaks, but tonight, maybe not.
All right, if you insist.
The main thing, however, I had an idea.
Idea. The way you say that gets me excited. I like how you think, my little friend.
Are you familiar with springs?
And why would I need springs?
Rather simple. See, the suit itself from the outside would appear normal.
Think this
I'm
reminds
thinking
me.
about loading the inside of the sleeves with a sort of launcher made for, well, launching cards.
I don't know, that sounds like an awful lot to ask of a tailor. I think you're looking more for a tinkerer.
I figured you may be able to perform both roles.
Definitely try, but I'm no expert at tinkering. I'm more
Say, what of
talented.
your... You had mentioned your creator before, the one who built the small nooks and crannies of the shop for you.
Did I? I don't remember something like that.
May have misremembered that. Well, then who did most of this excess work on your store? The customization for you.
Of course, I make deals with everyone. All sorts of business goes on here.
Hmm.
But here, I have a suggestion for you. Something that may be a bit more your style, but a bit more in my wheelhouse.
Oh,
How about... you wanted cards, correct?
oh, quite.
I could make little pouches, hide those up the sleeve, and just put some threads that connect there. Easy access to the inside.
That would work. Make them specific to this deck. I will go ahead and show him mine, the one with sigils inscribed under the cards. My magic deck that is duct taped because someone ripped a card in half.
You need a pouch for every card, or do you need just one for the deck?
Oh, more royal pouches.
You need to be explain what you mean by royal pouch.
Just a small amount of cards. I don't need anything
Okay.
lower than like royal kings, queens.
Oh, I understand very well. Well, that should be very simple to set up. And anything else while you're at it?
Note to self, not to play
This one's rather specific, but the mask. Usually I'm more of a flat-faced kind of guy, but a devil. I wish to look like a
Devil?
devil.
What kind of devil are you thinking? Chain devil? War devil? A lemure? As for
More.
those,
Hmm.
Can I hold? I just posted one in the general, but like I'm gonna hold that up next to his face, something like this.
Sure. Please give me inspiration. I'm thinking on my feet right now.
Oh yeah, look in general chat.
Oh, actually, ooh. A mask of silver, but not full mask. Just one for the eyes, and maybe a large nose.
right? So no horns then?
Oh no, I want something of a cowl with small horns.
See, all right. So, but a cowl, but you don't want any. But yet you want the cowl, but you don't want a cloak.
Think more like a ski mask. I'm trying to think of like the actual word for that. Yeah, I'm drawing.
He wants a skull cap.
Uh,
I'll get you something worked out here.
I'll tell you what. I'll
His-
speedrun this.
his
Swap to
sleeves
somebody
and
else for a little
buttons
bit.
look fucking great.
Don't worry, you're right up here. Your friend is all done.
Hooray!
As Miss Maybell's outfit is completed, and as Grackle goes up for his, the curtains close, and it'll be decided behind that what his outfit looks like.
Groovy,
Wow.
thank you.
Oh my god! Wow.
I was
Also,
working on this
here's the
earlier.
art for
so I had-
everyone to
Bonita.
enjoy. I drew this back in May.
Yippee!
Do you feel bonita?
Do you feel better, Toad?
I
I
feel
do.
Bonita.
This is very nice.
Now, as for you two, since you're here, we should probably discuss payment for your outfits.
Yes.
Right, that is.
As I hold a large basket of sweets. What are you
Oh, no.
looking for payment?
Well, if you're offering sweets, I hate to tell you, but I don't eat.
As I take a bite. These aren't for you.
I would hope not.
Oh
As for
god.
payment, what would you say? Do you want to just pay in gold, or would you like to try something more obscure in your trades?
I don't have
Um.
much, you know. As in other objects. Unless you're interested in like a deer head.
A deer head?
Or a top hat. Or a straw hat.
I have no need for hats. No, I've been cornering that market for a while now.
Hmm.
Sorry,
How
I
much
will
would it
say,
be,
if you guys had asked about payment beforehand, Grackle will have mentioned that this, he's gonna just strictly call him Clouds, is a gossip and will take secrets by the mountain load.
Hmm.
Don't worry, they don't know that. What's for you? I never got your name. Either of your names, actually.
Oh, I apologize. I'm Miss Maybell.
Hey, pal. We'll roll a history check for them. As you are stating a noble household.
Yeah.
Well, house. And I already have an idea for you then.
Oh,
As for
you do?
you, the slime one. And your name is?
Jade G. Leech.
A.G. Leech. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintances. Now,
Pleasure.
Miss Mayville, you see behind them as a piece of paper has been is floating in the air with a quill writing on it. As they go, well, as for you, I take gold, of course, but I don't know what else I can really ask for you from you. Unless you have something that might interest me. But you, Miss Maybelle, I have
Yeah.
just the thing in mind to pay for your outfit.
And
As
might that
the
be?
It's really cold in here.
the quill and paper both float as if blowing in the breeze over to you. Kind of just floating gently in the air. Uh, you see a contract written out. I'm just signing some trade deals between your family and my store. Nothing dangerous, of course. Just something to say you would endorse some better deals.
Just quickly skimming the the contract.
Give friends and family discount.
Hmm.
Would you like to roll an insight or something on the contract?
Yeah, I'll do that. Hey, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, that's a contract, all right. There's
Man, oh man, that's a contract.
One
There's a
hell
lot
of
of-
a contract.
I was never on the business side.
there's a lot of words there. It's you can tell
Business is
that
mostly handled by my parents.
in
We're your
essence it
lawyer.
is
Hello.
just saying in essence this is just saying they're looking for uh like open trades between their store and your family. It just seems like opening up a trade deal. Or more than anything, it seems to be that asking for you to endorse this store in uh, discussions between your land and here. There is no direct cost that you can find, or it's not saying uh, there's nothing in it that says, yeah, you'll hand over, or we'll start trade deals and you owe me 500 gold. Nothing like that. Yeah.
Alrighty. I mean, alright. Sign the contract.
As soon as you finish signing it, the quill blows out of your hand and the paper flies off. Now, as for you, Jade G. Leech, you wanted to pay in gold, or do you have something else in mind?
I think gold would do just fine.
Your outfit is very pricey, but it was fun. So let's change it to, let's say, 20 gold. Wait,
20?
15.
15. You sure?
Perfect. I promise you, dear, you will not regret this.
Okay, and I hand it to him.
You hold out the coins as they blow out of your hand and kind of just roll along the floor into slots underneath the front counter.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Who made that for him? Let me have his number, please.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, what is
Very cool.
What is?
Like, what's his race?
Oh, they're an air elemental.
Oh, fuck. Could have just paid him in breaths. I'm just kidding.
You don't breathe.
Yes, I do.
Barely.
I breathe out of my mouth hole.
You don't have lungs. Air just diffuses into you.
He doesn't know that. No, we're good.
Yeah, no. As for Grackle, have you decided on an outfit?
Yes.
That is.
Uh, just a basic suit, as stated. However, I'm currently cooking. I want like a balaclava almost, but fiendish in appearance, with like small little horns, maybe like the ears turned upward, and that like small little silver masquerade mask with a large nose. You familiar with Spring Heel Jack?
Roughly, yeah.
Sort of like that, but without the very large, stupid cloak he has.
Gotcha. So you are going more devilish in appearance, but you're not going for
Yes,
the whole.
I'm working on it.
Gotcha. We'll say that you have your outfit, whatever it is, in the end. We'll keep it vague in description for now and tell you.
What's a good clashing color with red?
Green, but that's kind of Christmassy. Otherwise, I'd say white.
Hmm.
I will say just for white. Sorry. Oh, Rain, your mic is
Yeah, I'm working on it.
no worries.
The problem is,
Doggo.
I had this suit all done up and ready because I planned to do this earlier, but Digga started sending me things about for his like head, and now I have to redesign the entire face.
Look like with the red suit, all I can think of, I know it's not it's nowhere near what you were thinking. All I'm picturing is just the guy from Yakuza. White suit with a red shirt.
Kind of.
Just that that guy
More
is all I can.
flipped.
Yeah.
Hold on. So just let me cook for like 10 minutes. What was that? Well, I believe that's all. Managed to get out of here too in record time. Well, hopefully I don't have to leave like last time.
I would hope not as well.
Was quite fun though.
Was.
How
Sadly,
did
I'm
you
trying to.
last time?
Oh, don't worry about it, dear. Now, as for you, how would you like to pay for your outfit today?
Well, considering I had not paid for the last one. I'll give you both money and a name.
Money and a name.
See, masquerading as the Scarlet Shadow in a town that I'm not particularly well known in might be a bad idea. So I was thinking of creating a couple different aliases for when I'm in town. As he puts the silver mask on and pulls the cloak upward, so I present unto you Crimson Jack.
Hey,
Crimson.
so I'm trying to work on mic issues right now. Is it still weird?
No, I have. No, it hasn't been as bad for a while.
Okay, great. I had to fully relocate upstairs, I'm on my laptop, which I have not turned on in like a year.
Gotcha.
Oh boy. All right. Well, this is. Let's see how this goes.
We'll hope this works out well.
Yeah.
Oh, Crimson Jack, then. I hate to tell you, but at the moment that name is not worth very much. Unless you have another you
Yes.
want to give.
Hmm. In due time. For the meanwhile, though, payment. How much exactly?
Isn't as extreme as your friends over there. 5 gold, maybe?
10 it is.
The big spender. Trying to butter me up, are we?
Oh my
I prefer to. Well, I prefer to be always on everyone's good side. Not to mention, I suppose it means you owe me a little, hmm?
Let's see about that. But I will take that as a bonus, considering this means I'll see you again.
Oh, quite. I mean, I still have to come back and design the entire outfits for the entire of G15M, G15F3M1.
Oh, a business deal, I see.
Ah, my ears have stopped working.
Hold
Hold on, I have to
on,
plug
I
my headset in. There we are.
Can you hear me again, dear?
Yes, sorry. The cowl, I think.
Ah, I see. Yes, I might need to just open up the ears a bit more there. A bit too much material on the side. But I hear you, but if you're saying you have a business deal in mind, looking to make a larger business order, be in touch.
Some point to another. Oh, when I will be.
That is what I like to hear. Well, carry on now. You'll have something to get to, I'm sure.
Right.
we do.
Speaking of which, how much time do we have left?
I would say this probably took you 20 minutes to half an hour for getting all your outfits designed and made. So you still have another like half an hour before you need to start heading there to get there on time.
Anyone want to finish up anything? Or shall we just be fashionably early?
Don't really think there's anything else we need to do. And I will meet Rampart and Brom at the party. So
I shall have to pick up one thing, though.
and that may be.
Dumb question, Raz.
And that question is,
So, the, it's a common item. I believe it's like Veteran's Cane.
okay.
Where could I get one of those?
What is it exactly?
It is a walking cane that you can use as a bonus action to speak a word and transform it into a short sword. Basically, it's a fake cane. I was
Gotcha.
hoping maybe to get like advantage on bringing it into someplace.
Okay. And it's a one-time thing then as well, by the looks of it. Because it's when you grasp this walking cane
Oh,
and use a
that's
bonus
annoying.
action to speak the command word, it transforms into an ordinary longsword and ceases to be magical.
Oh, that's quite annoying.
So either way, it's not a magical weapon. I will say if you're just looking for a like hidden weapon, which is basically what it is. I don't know why that would even, be this. You're just looking for a sword and a cane, yeah?
Yeah, like
What kind of swords do you have proficiency with?
Ooh.
With the thin blade, it would probably be a rapier.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, because I usually carry twin short swords, but a rapier would be quite nice.
You have rapier proficiency?
Rogue, so I believe so.
I think so as well. I just don't know for sure.
Let me check. I didn't add it to a character sheet, so I gotta go ahead and
Oh, that's
look.
fair. I'm also pulling it up real quick. Yes, you do.
Appears so, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I'll say, from the stores I have, you could either try. So places you've seen that might have something akin to it. There is 10 swords, a bladesmith. You could try going to. Uh,
Question.
yeah.
For the sake of argument, we had a couple days to prepare, yeah?
I had some downtime. Do you want to just have?
Could I have ordered one at the Pendant Sword?
Say sure, why not?
Groovy.
Yeah, you can pick up your order pretty easily.
I do have to make a slight detour. Picking up a, item.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, a rapier, funnily enough.
Not everything that would fit you very well.
Sorry, one more time?
With everything that you present yourself as, fits very well.
I was wondering why I did not have one yet.
Yeah, quite odd. Anyways, off we go.
suspiciously.
Anyways, we keep her going.
Sorry, Raz. I didn't realize this keyboard is the one that's super broken. The one that's
Oh,
broken.
so
So the S and the W and sometimes the space bar doesn't work. And I don't know how. Fill in those spaces where S should be for some of those. I imagine you could maybe have an idea. Trying to spell section without S is a fucking hassle.
I know what the later half of that sentence is supposed to say. I don't know what adioin is supposed to mean.
Oh yeah. What? So W and S don't work. And then the spacebar didn't work for that one, so that's supposed to be like two whole different. I'm just gonna text it on my phone that doesn't have a broken keyboard.
Sounds good. Yeah,
Yeah, no, due to unforeseen circumstances, had to relocate upstairs. Not only is my mic quality considerably worse, my keyboard is broken, so notes is just not a thing.
How unfortunate.
Don't worry, I got you, Ray.
Oh, thank you, Clay.
With my notes.
I'm gonna give you editing access to my. Oh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna give you editing access to my doc if you want.
That would work too. I was just saying in general because I just have my book of notes.
And then also, like, the port for this one, for the headphone thing, is really janked up too. So, my audio may not be the most reliable either.
Eh,
We dealt with Zach for this long.
yeah.
But yeah.
I swear to Lord, if I have to... I'm trying to put those little lines dealers have on their gloves. And it is proving more difficult than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Straight away on. What do you?
DM it to me. Hang on. I'm trying to make you an editor.
Forgot I had this in my playlist.
No, I do not want to boost the server. Stop it, please.
Why not?
Why not? Boost the server.
Boost the server.
Yeah, get boosted.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god, the server's boosted.
This is gonna happen.
Anyways,
Anyways.
Thank you for your contribution.
There he is.
so
wondering.
while Rain tries to figure out that situation, the rest of you can, yeah, are you just wanting to head out, pick up your weapon, and then head on out?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Uh, the shopkeeper, Cerule, bids you farewell.
And thank you again for such an odd request.
Are you
Looks
saying
like
this
they prepared
to
one.
at the clothing store or at the storage?
Really, both.
Fair enough, yeah. At the clothing store, you have Cerule who answers, "Oh, of course, darling. Always up for something a bit more fun." And when you get to the sword shop, that you all just kind of take a moment to get to, as Grackle picks up a cane, the man behind the counter goes, "Hey, no worries. I get all sorts coming through here. This is far from the weirdest order I've gotten."
And remember, this never happened.
I don't know who you are. Yeah, just
Exactly.
put down like a gold piece, I guess, for that. What's a
2 gold
rapier cost?
pieces.
Normal rapier cost, because I'll just say it's basically that.
25 GP.
Oh wow, it's
Simple.
expensive.
Oh yeah. Balance weapon, I suppose.
Just put down 15 for it.
40.
40?
Jeez.
I prefer to give a little helping hand to business owners in need.
That's mighty kind of you.
Never fear. I figure I'll be using your services quite a bit. Nice to establish a trusting rapport for each other, yes?
Always good to know to have someone on your side. Deadly, I don't know who you are. Wink.
Yes. Quite. And I've never seen this place before in my life. Ta-ta.
Farewell.
Uh, with that information, I suppose we shall head out.
How you do?
Yeah, we
Uh,
go over to the party.
Oh boy.
Hooray!
Party time? Yes?
I assume
Yeah.
so.
Yep, I'm strutting my stuff on over to you.
Yeah, you guys will all make it there pretty easily. Uh, yeah, you make your way up there. The palace is massive once you get to the top. It is the uppermost of the city is all the palace, built into the ruins of what was once here. Uh, Intricate marble work all over. Fine sculptures built in, both old and new. And yeah, you make your way in. Sorry, I'm just working on a couple small things on the side. Uh, yeah, you make your way up to the palace. All of you kind of meet up there as you're arriving. With timing for everything, it probably would be the first group, or the like Grackle and them would get there just a few minutes before the others.
Mhm.
And yeah, so you all meet up at the front gates. Uh, uh, servers come and guide you inside. Guards line the area. Uh, Different people passing through. Many people you see entering are members of the airship who you saw joining here. Other adventurers who were along. Uh, the uh, staff, like the crew, and many Arentian guards uh, walking in. And yeah, you. Some people seem to be staying behind, stopping more in the courtyard to speak with each other. Um, However, the person who is guiding you in says, "I'll be taking you to the throne room for your introduction now."
Right.
By the
Uh,
way, Miss Mabel, you're looking quite ravishing today.
Thank you.
What are you wearing, Jade?
I was
I don't-
Perfection, of course.
I don't know.
Indubitably.
Okay.
This is the attire to impress anybody.
We're
That
done.
it's been.
Jesus.
Right.
Oh my.
Don't do
Is
it
that
like
the
that,
outfit?
Felix.
No.
Huh?
The one you sent?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Well, all right. Huh. Now part of me almost wishes that I also went to the tailor with you guys. Man, I like this look though.
Well, I think you should arrive at any party a little fancier.
Is that a rule?
Plus,
I didn't know
this
that was-
doesn't. Huh?
Here I thought the people of the Grand Ruins might be cool.
Rez,
Hey,
check your DMs.
yeah.
Is that the answer to the first thing, or
To the first thing, yeah, you're all good on that.
okay? The rest of that is
Oh my god.
other shit.
I got the nat one out of the way.
But now one is out of the way. That's good.
What is that for?
It's just testing the accuracy of work.
All right, you remember that, Raz? He rolled in that one that's held on to, right?
My mic is popping.
Nat one stack.
Oh, bitch.
But yeah, so you guys all arrive at the palace. Well, I can hear myself again.
Yeah, no, I'm really trying to get it under wraps here, man.
Oh, good man.
Oh, one thing I will say, Monsieur.
Hmm.
I still get to pick my spell for the day. Ooh. I believe it was sleep to begin with. For this time, wizard. While Rain fixes this thing, what are we thinking? First level wizard spells to grab in exchange in like a dangerous situation.
Well,
Other than
wizard
barbs.
spells. Other than barbs.
Did I fix it? Maybe.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Hear you.
Okay.
Could have taken.
I will say I just
Go
have
ahead.
all my speakers on my fucking laptop.
Oh yeah, hold on, I put this in the right.
Gotcha.
And that, that's the clearest sound. Because I had it on headphones and then everything was all staticky. And I put it on headset and everything's super quiet. You guys can hear yourselves every now and
What
then.
kind of headset do you have?
Let me look at it. It's a. Hang on. Am I? It is like.
Right?
Yeah, I know.
Like laugh.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're super far. Got it.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I don't even know what it is, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Have you just had a really old headset for a long time?
No, it's a brand new headset. I just forgot what it was called.
Not even a brand name on it?
It has a little PlayStation logo. I can't remember which brand made it. It was.
Are you using a PlayStation, like,
No, it
headset?
just has the logo on it. It's really dumb.
Was it cheap, or was it actually pretty
It was
expensive?
only like $40, so pretty cheap.
Gotcha,
Um,
okay.
yeah, no, it's the main issue. The headphones are fun. These are the same headphones I use all the time. The issue is the laptop I'm using it on. The laptop is janky,
Okay.
and it's all fucked up.
USB or plug into
USB.
audio jack? Gotcha.
Or no, plugged into audio jack. That's what it was. The audio jack is all weird and janky. The W, S, and sometimes the space keys do not work. It is, wait, an option.
Color spray.
It might
Raz.
be fun.
Sounds good.
That's the first level spell pick.
Sleep blinding.
For advantage, and also because get away, bucket sand.
Pocket sand.
Fair enough. So yeah. Do we still have everyone? Are we good?
Maybe.
Yep, we're good.
Okay,
It was
do I
Goblin
sound
Rift.
okay? Do I
We're
work?
good.
Does
Sorry?
it work? Do I sound good? Does this work? Because
Yeah,
if this
you're
works, I can run with this actually.
you're a bit
Um,
quiet, but I can just turn you up.
Okay, got you. So I'm a little quiet, but other than that, good.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think so.
Okay, great, cool. It looks as if just playing you guys through my laptop speakers is the best option. I'm just gonna take notes on my phone through Google Doc, and we'll make it work.
Sounds good.
Understandable.
If you need me to do anything on your character sheet side, just let me know.
Yeah, I can still have Roll20 up. I can still run
Okay,
Roll20.
gotcha.
I'm in it. I can still use it. That should be all good.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm just double checking before I do anything that I don't have. I have everything where it's supposed to be. Yeah, so I will put you guys on the map.
Yay.
Now
Yay.
place yourself down at the bottom.
Hold on.
Now we gotta add this to
As
the
I
rollable
quickly,
token.
because I
Oh,
forgot.
Chapeku. I've used these maps before.
Everybody loves
Yeah.
Shebeka.
Everyone loves Chapeku.
The goat. The
Hold
goat.
on. Did
That's why he's
I say
Uh,
anything?
And just so you guys know, anything that is marked as blue is part of the Arentian. Anything marked with green is Grand Ruins.
Oh, you sweet, sweet man.
Colorblind.
Oh yeah. You can be a color spray.
Shapes and colors. All right.
Alrighty, I did save the thing. Hold on. Let me quickly. I can now change my token.
It's funny that Brahms' token is outlined in green, so that throws me off a bit. Oh, Emma.
Oh. Is it
Play-
that one?
Look, a familiar face.
Hold on.
It's me, Mario.
Where is she? Where is she? There she is! What is she doing here? Where's Sasha? No.
That's where the portal went. It was here.
Hey Raz,
Hey,
do me a favor.
what's the favor?
Where? I hate.
Oh, there we go.
It's
There
a
we go.
sick ass map.
Hooray. Save those.
Oh yeah, this guy definitely ponders.
Do me
his
the
work.
solid of adding this to the rollable table of my token, please.
Yeah, one sec.
Hooray! New token.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I've been waiting since May.
Wait. Is that a new token I see?
Yes.
Right, short hair, Miss Maybell.
Yeah, I've been waiting since May.
Where's the crystal in your eyeball?
Huh?
Put it in order of the gang.
It
I
is an
already
art of
did.
the game.
Oh, you did,
Scroll
okay.
up, dork.
I'm on laptop, okay.
Fair.
Scroll up and click and like other things are like the same button. It's one
Oh,
big.
here we go, baby.
It's one old thing.
It's one giant thing.
And yeah, now all we're missing. Does Floyd have a token even?
I would hope so.
Yeah, you do.
Huh?
Is H here? Yeah.
No, I've been here the whole time. I'm not here. I'm not with the group.
What?
I was never with y'all.
Where are you then?
I told you last session I walked off mad.
Last
Oh.
session was like 2 months ago, bro.
I'm sorry, but I remember.
All right. All right. Before we get to this, then, what are you doing? 'Cause the party is in.
That's fine. If the party's doing this, then I'll just mostly just be walking around the city. Just do them. It's fine.
To be fair,
No, I'm saying
well,
this
hold
is.
on, homie. Goose would have told us all to be here.
Yeah, you're actually. I think you have to be here.
Yeah.
considering it's Sorrentian.
This is a pretty big thing.
Then,
Do you want to get
okay.
here early to go check up, like, meet up with Goose?
No, I wouldn't be doing anything. I'll just be here. Just nothing. Not getting close. Just here.
Yeah, I was saying though, do you want to have arrived before the rest
Yeah.
and like met up with Goose?
Oh, yeah. I would have arrived before them then.
Goose is up here on the map. You wanna be over talking with her?
I just put my token down and it's not doing nothing.
Here, let me see if I can drag you on. Huh. Interesting. Can I drag someone else on? Yeah, I can make other people's tokens
Hold
appear.
on. Maybe I have it in my library. There's a Floyd one.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, you had something weird going on there.
What the hell?
There you are. Still appears like that. Hold on.
Yeah, that's weird.
Edit.
Hold on. Edit. Yeah, now delete that token. Then here. Yeah. I'll try to drag them on. There we go. Okay. Here we go.
It has a white background, but we'll just ignore that for now.
Yeah. Alright, I'll probably be standing right here behind her.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you two are just discussing matters, whatever you care for the discussion to be on.
The discussion will mostly be what's the event, what are we looking out for, anything in particular we should be doing.
Goose is very much telling you just like, do not worry, we're in the grace of the king. It'll be fine.
Okay then.
As you do see, though, as the rest of your party is walking in.
Gotcha.
As the person who was bringing them in at the door goes, now introducing the mercenaries of the Paragon of Arentia, the court jesters.
I guess I'll
God,
be
Jade
the.
looks like that.
I guess I'll be probably the only one giving a round of applause, or it's.
Are you kidding me? I look like this. We're so cool.
We're so cool. Can I give a performance check to make a real entrance?
Go ahead. What are you thinking?
Brahms immediately, as soon as he says that, he's gonna like puff out his chest and begin like flexing really hard.
like one of those like bodybuilders.
Yeah. You know, these people admire strength. Brahms gonna show off his strength. He's gonna pose. He's gonna flex.
Go ahead.
Now, would I be able to maybe roll this with strength instead of charisma?
I'll allow it.
Okay, thank you, guys. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna do. The only strength-based thing I have proficiency in is athletics, so I'm gonna roll that. And just note that it's a performance roll. a 22.
You have an 8 on performance.
I have a proficiency. Wait,
Oh.
no. Hang on, I don't have proficiency in performance. Um,
Just roll a d20.
it's a +5. Yeah,
So you rolled a raw 14, so that's a 19.
so it's a 19. 19 performance.
Still good.
Yeah.
So yeah, you start kind of flexing, posing as you enter, uh, showing off as you walk through. Uh, say also roll a perception check
Okay. Is this for the group or just Rum?
for you.
Gotcha. Do. Come on, high rolls, please.
That is the hope, dear chap, is it not?
Damn. He's
Nothing.
too distracted by he's too distracted by flexing.
He's too
Yep.
focused on the flexing.
Yep. No, you're just doing your thing.
Bro's admiring himself.
But yeah, the rest of you,
Mm-hmm.
you've all been brought here.
Alrighty.
I'm off to mingle. Oh no, we have to see the king first, don't we?
Yes, nobody's stopping me.
Oh god, oh no.
Stopping you?
Oh no.
No.
Hey, Brom. You're on that.
You're on chain babysitting duty.
Wait, Jade, come back. Yeah,
Just watches as Jade runs by and just goes, ah.
wait, please.
Should have told them a second time to be on their best behavior.
I look fabulous.
Jade, come back. We're gonna go up as a group.
But why a group?
Come on. Get back here.
But why group is crazy. Yeah.
Well, they tell them to hurry up. Ain't got too much further to go.
Right. As he just kind of like looks back towards the others.
Yeah.
Good evening, Goose.
Ain't fucking around.
Moving forward.
Wait, is that a goose?
Yeah, that's good.
Right.
Oh, I
I
thought
was
goose
wondering
was.
where you ran off to. Makes sense you'd be
Just
here.
freaking surround goose.
Everyone's around Goose.
Greetings.
I'm gonna stand over here.
Are you having a wonderful day today?
I was.
Surely the biggest travesty here.
Right. Oh man. Hey, Goose. Anything we should know before we go on and, rub ankles with the king?
Rub ankles.
Where do we get to
Isn't
touch?
that the thing that was rub ankles?
It is, definitively not.
Maybe rub wrist. Not like
I always thought it was rub hands.
that's a
I
hit.
don't think we're allowed to touch royalty.
Not allowed to touch royalty. You all better get away from me then.
He thinks he's important.
Rub elbows, maybe? I think it was rub
I actually think it's that one. Yeah, I think you're right on that.
That's what it was. Rub elbows.
You were saying, Goose.
As I was saying, if you all just be on your best behavior. Sorry, I'm also trying to set up Jacob's new token while I'm
you.
doing this.
Also, I
Like, I'm
can't
just-
move that. I'll drag up my.
I
new
know,
one.
I'm setting it to yours.
Okay.
mister.
Also,
Jade's now looking around.
prepared
like,
infiltrator for this fight, by the way, in case there is a
Fight?
fight.
Can I do a
What was it?
perception check?
Right, the king of
Uh,
Romania?
Hold down a new token, Jacob.
Wait, I'll let
Yeah,
you-
yeah, yeah.
For image should still be the same, but the token should
Look
be.
how beautiful I am today.
Hooray!
It's
Is
a
that-
rhyme
What is
code.
that
Is
hideous
that
person?
Reinhardt?
That is rhyme code.
No
I
longer
forget I'm
his
the only one
armor.
who's ever seen you outside of your armor.
What the hell?
I thought he was living armor.
Oh, you
Basically,
have a body.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
you have a flesh and a soul?
I know it's quite weird.
yes.
Oh,
Right, now
Yes.
you all can see me narrowing my eyes at you.
Oh.
Doesn't your
Can I
suit
do a
already do
perception
that?
check to see if I notice that everybody else is wearing their armor and shit?
Oh, you mean
Go
just
ahead. Yeah, you see most people are wearing some form of armor attire. Goose is wearing a bit more decorated armor than normal. Some people though aren't wearing any armor, but those are people who you don't really see as combatants.
Gotcha.
you don't see me as a combatant? No.
My
Uh,
smile starts to go away.
Hopefully.
wear
Just like,
armor anyways.
dang.
Yeah, I know, but still. I can fight in anything, that's as long as it's not armor.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you don't see everyone wearing armor, just a lot of people are still wearing it.
Gotcha.
I wonder who some of these people are, Goose. I actually don't recall knowing some
But,
the people
Or
that
you
are supposedly with us.
really haven't met everyone.
Yeah.
we don't want to keep him waiting.
You point to the lady behind
Mm. Who's that?
Paragon's teacher.
Oh, oh, I forgot about that.
Excuse me, Goose. That's the Paragon's teacher?
Yes.
Wow.
Were you all not familiar with? We traveled with her on the blimp here.
I didn't, you know,
I didn't
I don't think we
fraternize.
ever spoke.
Yeah, you should have.
Cool. No. You think maybe she could teach me stuff? Like she teaches Paragon.
Rob, you're talking in your sleep again.
Oh, sorry. Is
No.
it still? Is it still iffy?
No, you're good. You're good now.
Good. No, that's the teacher. Most people here are guards. Or workers upon the ship. The navigator is over there. Uh, ping, ping, ping. And the captain is up top, near to the Paragon.
Can you get me
Yes,
one?
and it would be fun to get to know here on the other side of things.
I will say that you do, although I don't have tokens for him, there is the odd, like, aristocrat of the Grand Ruins passing through. Though many of them still hard to determine if they are or not, because they are wearing armor.
Hmm.
Is there anyone we should specifically avoid talking to? Or anyone we should know in particular?
With you all, I would recommend not talking too much to the king.
You wound me.
Sadly, Grackle, I think you're one of the ones who I would say to talk, who I wouldn't question talking to him. You know what?
Wow.
Scratch that, I would. But for different reasons.
Well, now I shall have to meet the man.
Oh, you will. You'll give your introduction in a moment. The rest of you, and you as well, Grackle, be on your best behavior. Show respect.
Oh, it is an aristocratic party. Only the mildest of manners.
Oh, also.
Might want to go. Jade's running off.
I just.
Ah, Brom!
Wait. I just before you guys go, we don't know what could happen. You know, just this is a place full of warriors. Something could happen at any moment. So, you know, don't let your guard down. As he says that, and then immediately begins to sprint after Jade.
Uh, as you step up here, Jade, only a few people outside of Grand Ruin guards stand uh, up here. One you see is next to you, someone you've met in passing a couple of times on the airship, the captain. And otherwise, up ahead, you do see the Paragon and one of her guards. Seemingly having just finished speaking with the king.
I see.
And sitting on a throne before you, up on a raised up area of the uh, here, uh, is an older man with a large gray beard, sitting in a throne. He's definitely a large individual, like in terms that he is like he is larger than Braum, larger than Reinpert. Arguably, he's a large token, but I put him down as medium.
Because he fits in the chair.
Yeah, he's probably like maybe like right at the border of
Yeah, the
medium and
better
tall.
accurate would be doing that, but
Yeah, he's like 10 feet tall, like massive.
basically, yeah.
It's gonna be harder than I anticipated.
And despite what the map shows, he is sitting on a throne made entirely of platinum.
Oh boy.
Uh, it is almost impossible for the average person to tell. Though, having known Grackle for so long, you can tell that ever since he's seen the platinum throws, his eyes haven't left it.
Hmm.
Right,
He
Miss
next in
Maybell,
line to speak to the king.
Right. Yeah.
would you like to meet some of the other people here before we approach the king?
Fuck no.
Sure. That's
You two will start to mingle. We'll get back to you in a moment. Jade, what was it you said?
Oh, I asked if he's next in line to speak with the king.
No, I've already spoken. I
Oh,
take it
okay.
you're on your way.
Yes, once my friends quit dilly dallying down there, I don't know why they keep wanting to make him wait, but
Well,
you're
we're
supposed to.
imagine they're trying to mingle, learn, about some of the
Yes,
other
yes, but
people.
you'll never keep an important person waiting.
More like you get called upon by that person, but sure.
Although with the king, maybe he like call. Oh yeah, how does it work? Does he call us up when he wants to talk to us, or can we just go up there?
As far as you've seen from like what Goose has said to you, uh, she did say to go up and introduce yourself in a sense.
See, right? Well then, I guess I guess we can just walk up there and introduce ourselves.
Just,
Well,
just
Jade, if you want to be the first one to, by all means.
ah, yes. Sitting there like straightening his tie, gives a head nod towards the paragon,
Yes, he's
holding his
definitely wearing a
baskets of
tie, not a
sweets.
plume.
Dude, I just said I'm just straightening it.
Paragon waves back to you very excitedly.
And I approach.
That's so
I
Paragon.
forgot this is the
I think
Paragon.
I'll stop
Yeah,
like right here.
that's so Paragon of you, right?
That's so Paragon of her.
You stop there, and the king straightens up in his seat.
Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
Good afternoon. And who do I have the pleasure of meeting?
I am Jade G. Leach, at your service. I brought you a gift, a basket full of sweets. And I just
Uh,
hand it
bring it
towards one of the guys.
forward.
Oh, oh, okay. I'm going slowly though.
Step forward. The king will get up from his chair step towards you and hold out a large hand towards you.
I'll like kneel down and hold the basket up real high.
You will take the basket. Uh, look at you. Thank you for your kind gift.
No problem, sir. No,
I
I'll
didn't
back
say
away.
yes.
Oh no! You see Brom immediately begin to panic as he's like frantically searching through his inventory.
He's like, shit, I didn't bring anything.
Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to bring something. Uh, he's, you see him look through his bag.
But now
Uh,
Jade's up there panicking because he doesn't know what else to say. Just starts backing away.
I'm extremely glad that everyone was supremely prepared to meet a royal.
And you, the orcish one,
I look at you, Brom. Go, 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 go.
forward.
yeah, as Brom, you see he was looking through his bag and immediately stops what he's doing and straightens his back out. As he sort of makes his way up slowly towards the king.
Uh,
Am I the only one that brought a gift?
yes. But no, you weren't expected to bring gifts. I'll say that.
Mhm. I know.
You
Brom
orange.
was like, fuck, what didn't I think of that?
Actually, I had a gift in mind.
Um, yeah, the king sits there staring at you, bro.
Your
Introduce
Majesty,
yourself.
I've heard many great things about you. My name is Brom Gulabak, Sicilia, warrior of Hilot.
I do good.
I've heard about you.
Oh?
Seems you created quite the scene upon my city. You've shown that you are a warrior. There's no warrior in this city that I do not recognize.
I see.
Be well and enjoy the merriment. You are welcome here.
And
From Gurumok.
you see a big smile appear on Brom's face when he hears that he's welcome here. Right, Your Majesty. I hope maybe one day to see you in the event of the Platinum Throne.
Perhaps someday you shall join the ranks of those who travel alongside me. Those who are the finest warriors.
I would see it as the highest honor. As with that, he kind of turns around um, and is going to go ahead and, before he has a chance to screw it up by saying anything stupid, is going to walk away from the king.
I give him thumbs up.
Ooh, I think that went well.
Let's watch this train wreck.
Come on, Robert, let's go meet the king.
The king looks at you, Grackle.
Why, good evening, Your Majesty.
Evening to you as well. And you are
Grackle G. Gilbert. Scout and rogue extraordinaire.
good. Welcome to my palace. Enjoy your evening.
I believe I shall revel in it. Though I come bearing you, I suppose, a gift in some form.
That would be
Information, my dear king.
what information do you think that I do not know of my realm?
Well, I am sure you are familiar with the underbelly of this wonderful city.
I'm aware.
I bring to you a word of warning. Keep a close eye on your chair.
Fucking talking.
I'll roll for him. I'm gonna roll an insight for him.
Oh God! Oh no!
Oh, he rolled higher than that on the die, so I'm not gonna have to check what his modifier is.
Dang. Eek. Oh, you're
Wait a minute!
fucked.
Hold
You
on!
can't
Hold
see your
on!
face.
Hold on!
It's
Wait!
fine.
Hold on!
You
Wait!
can't see your face. It's
I was gonna
fine.
say. Do I? Oh wait, no. Advantage helps me none here. Oh balls! This went so poorly.
You taunted him. You flew too close to the sun.
Your hubris will be your
Icarus,
downfall,
no!
Jackal
You're gonna get the
Jesus.
same
Girlfriend,
treatment.
stop!
You're gonna get the same treatment like Como, motherfucker.
The king is going to lean forward in his chair. You feel an overwhelming presence pushing down on you as he says, "Should I take this as a threat or a challenge?"
Huh? I suppose
Do something.
a challenge.
Oh shit.
It is less of a threat and more an invitation to some good solid fun.
I'm not one to turn down a challenge.
So I have
Whether
heard.
it be you or one you know, let them try.
You have definitely made this trip to the Grand Ruins more interesting than I had anticipated. For that, I must thank you. Your city is both marvelous and extremely beguiling.
That it is. Now, revel in the merriment.
And revel I shall. With that, Grackle will tap the cane and walk away.
Up next, continue.
He just goes back, hides behind bro. Oh, oh god!
What did you do?
I think
Nothing. My endorphins are very high right now, and I am loving it.
I don't know what any of those words means, but I take it you're meaning what the king went with.
This is going to be a very interesting week.
Go, go, go.
I'm going.
Um,
Now. Um.
no, it's fine.
Righty.
The king looks upon
I
you
will
now.
say Rampart doesn't walk up with you.
All right. Good evening, and thank you for the invitation.
Of course. Your paragon is one who I find quite interesting. And the rentier has always been a good friend to the Grand Ruin. As has your family, Esther Maybell.
Yes.
Far too long since you last traveled to the capital.
It has.
I take it Wormfall has not lost its appeal to you.
Oh, of course not.
May you continue to enjoy its splendor.
So, good evening. I'm really great at this. Wander back to the
To be
grave.
fair, unlike the rest of us, you didn't say anything stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the
That
key.
is
As long
true.
as you don't say anything insanely stupid, you're okay.
It's
I
just,
almost had
You know.
just, you know,
in my head
glad to
of
see you
all-
again. Bye.
Like taunting the king directly to his face.
Yeah, I was saying,
We ignore that.
Rob almost considered like straight up challenging the king right then and there. He's like, well, what other opportunity am I get to fucking fight the king, right?
I'm sure that would go well.
Introduce yourself.
Extremely well.
Oh yeah, I think it would go well. I think Brom would get killed, and then we could make use of that one feature that needs me to die. So that would be cool.
Anyways, yay.
This probably isn't.
Situation. Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Uh
You got slightly better quality and then died.
Hello?
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 Yeah, you're fine.
You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I sound better than before?
Yes.
A lot more clear.
What the fuck? Alright, well, I'm just using, not only am I using the speakers of my fucking laptop, I'm also using the mic of it now.
That's
Wow.
Hooray.
hilarious.
It
You know
seems-
what? Fuck it. If it works, it works.
If it works, it works.
It just means I don't need to wear this
It
stupid
works.
headset.
It just works.
And it just keeps working.
It just keeps working.
It's working. It's working.
Great. Okay, cool. As long as I'm clear now, we're good.
Mhm.
Hey,
Right. Okay.
Raz.
Hey, Bonnie.
While Jacob decides on what he's going to say,
I've already decided, but
I would say Grackle is looking the place up and down. We all obviously know my ploy here. Could I roll some form of a check to eye out an area that would be most appropriate for a night of... Well,
You're scoping out the joint.
yeah.
Facing the site.
Quite.
Roll me an investigation.
Could we... Should really get higher this. Alright, well, this night's going great for me, Chad.
A lot of guards. This place seems quite secure.
That makes it more
Oh
fun.
no.
Reinbert, you stand before the king.
Right.
okay. I'll just start approaching.
You push King in the face.
You make it about there, and the one guard at the very least kind of steps forward, holding a sword out, kind of just to stop your motion.
Oh, that's where I was
You
going
went
to.
too
I thought
far.
people.
Now you can
I thought
go
people
halfway
went
up.
up to address.
No one went that close, but it's not like
It's
he's.
literally, I saw Jade there. What do you mean?
Yeah, but he was told to approach.
Oh, got it. Well, you could have just told me where to stand. I wouldn't have gone past.
Can we make that canon?
No one stopped you. It was just until you got to that point, he was basically saying that was basically just like a stop there.
Sure. Either way,
Like, that's close enough.
Yeah.
That's close enough.
right. I would then do a bow and say, "I greet you, Your Majesty. My name is Reinford Thornikoff.
Pleasure to meet you, Ryan Pert Thornikoff.
I say I come bearing a gift, having already pulled it out in my hands. It's a small jar of water with a label on it. I say, I know my companion brought you some dry sweets.
Right.
And step forward. As he steps out of his chair and
We need to call
hold out
this
to him.
Water 2.
do it.
I say, have you ever heard of someone that goes by the name of Old Splashy?
I've heard rumors of one such.
Right, this is one of his things. It's endless water. A magic item, as a gift.
Your gift, it's very small in his hand. In yours, it was a normal sized jar. In his, he holds it between, like, he doesn't need his entire hand to hold the jar. As he looks at it, he goes, your gift is greatly appreciated. He sits back down and hands it off to a servant nearby.
Right, this is where I change it up on everybody else. I say,
Oh.
Your Majesty, I kneel before this. Might I ask you a question?
Might that be?
Have you also heard of a man that goes by the name of Drepsky?
Everybody mark your bingo cards.
Yep. Reinhardt mentioned Strepsky. That's that one right next to the free space.
Right.
I almost got a full row with Jade Eats Sweets, Grackle mentioned stealing, and Drepsky.
And
Yeah.
Drepsky is mentioned at least once by Reinberg. You know, could that be
I'm
could that
going
be
to
a
make a
future?
fucking bingo card.
Yeah, could that be like a
You know that?
future thing that we do? We have like character bingo cards.
Yeah.
The mentioning Drepsky's just in the free space.
Yeah.
It's always gonna happen
It's right
anyway.
beside the free space. It's one right.
The four next to the free space are Brom flexes, Reinhardt mentions Drepsky, Grackle steals something, Miss Mabel says,
Do I
Right.
say that often?
No.
Miss Mabel's unsure of what to do.
That's just me normally.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
But the king will look down at you, Reinhardt. Go, I do not believe I've heard this name before.
Hmm. I see. I'll take my leave.
Man says, have you heard the name Drevsky? No? I see. Turns and walks away.
Farewell. Yeah,
You
just like
don't have information on Drepsky for me. What?
No, I just found it funny that there is no, like,
just-
never mind, Ben. Well, like,
It's just, have you heard of the name Jeffsky? No, I have not. Farewell.
but that's the thing, there wasn't even a farewell. It was just like, I see. Turns around, walks away. Like,
it's really
My
funny.
job here is done, but you
It's one of
didn't
those-
do it.
It's like one of those plays if you're trying to get them to ask more about who you're talking about. It's like, so, you heard of Water 2? What? No. Oh, I see. And then leaves immediately. Huh? No.
Okay.
Explain that. What are you talking about?
It's like, wait. Sorry, that was a weird thing to ask.
yeah, Reinhardt walks away from the king. Uh,
My sweets dry, I must murder him.
the last one, H.
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce? Would you like Floyd to introduce him before the king?
No, he'll just stay by Goose. He doesn't have any plans to unless he's ordered to. He's just standing guard.
Goose just casually goes, go the fuck up there.
I like to imagine Floyd would probably go up if Goose goes up too.
Yeah, that would be the
He's
thing.
that much.
Leave it there for now then, because Goose isn't planning on introducing at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
You all gather around near the Paragon.
This is true.
I guess we do. Where is the Paragon here?
She's right here.
That's the Paragon?
Yeah, that's been the Paragon.
What?
Yeah,
Has that
Where's
been
the-
a token the whole time?
yeah.
No way.
It has the
Yeah.
entire time.
Yeah, okay,
For like
Ryan?
no, I mean like the whole campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I
Always.
don't know if you ever saw the Paragon's token.
I
Yeah, he
guess
did. He saw it at the Bastion multiple times.
I
On the
did.
airship.
I could have swore it was different.
Nope.
Huh?
Anyways, I walk over to the Paragon and I say, "Good to see you again, Paragon."
Nice to see you guys as well. Been far too long.
It has.
Mhm.
I'm going to doff my armor. I don't think the Paragon's ever seen me without it. Ever.
Never seen the Paragon without her armor, so.
No, I know.
Ooh.
She's
Oh,
like,
well, armored
understandable.
freaks.
It's like seeing a turtle out of its shell.
I was going to say seeing him nude, but I don't think I'd like that.
Ooh.
Right, let's not even talk about whatever they're talking about. Right. I dropped some things off at the ship for you.
Oh,
Are you going to be going
thank you.
by there today?
Potentially after the party, yes.
I see. Right, well, how has your research been coming?
A bit delayed so far. I've been around here most of the time since we got back.
Politics, right?
Yeah.
Well, we've been. Brian just is having literal PTSD flashbacks for a moment. We've been busy ourselves.
We've been busy.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything we can help you with?
Maybe. We'll discuss more tomorrow in the morning.
Right, we'll make sure to be at the airship then. Does that sound good?
Works for me. But for tonight, just take it easy and have some fun.
Right. Just before turning away, I say, don't mind the child. And anyway,
Oh.
I literally just walk through Jade. I do not give a shit.
She's just looking around for a child.
Oh, we did.
Paragon.
I don't know how should I
Jade, I
explain
will
this.
explode you.
You're suffocating. Shut up. You can't breathe.
There's a kid which we found in
Oh yeah, Rampart had a child.
lab.
What?
It's been experimented on. It's back at the ship now. I think we had to go to get a room for him, but yeah. So there's that.
Anything else I should know about?
Hmm.
I
I got a
gave
cool dragon thing.
God.
I just thought that was cool. I didn't. It's not something you need to know about. But other than that, I think that's it. I think. Hmm. As you can see, Brahm begin to kind of this very almost like torn sort of look appears on his face, almost as if he's thinking about if he should say something or not. Before ultimately he decides not to. Yep, yeah, I think that's it. Can't think of anything else.
All right then. Just gotta look between all of you guys and say. So, anything else interesting happened lately? I've kind of just been trapped here for a while.
Not that I can really think of, really.
Hmm.
I would like to talk to Goose and Floyd privately, if that's okay, at one point.
Sure.
I'll wait for that, though, if you want.
You guys will just. No one has anything in particular. You guys are just making small talk. I take it.
Yeah, just small talk.
Yeah.
Right.
Small
We'll
talk
jump.
like, oh, blah blah blah, politics, yada yada yada.
Have you seen my muscles? They're pretty muscly today. The
Bro,
usual.
we already know that, bro.
In the meantime, we'll jump back down to Lloyd, Goose, and Reinfurt.
Oh, I meant privately, Rez.
Oh, like private.
Yeah, bring H for this.
No, no.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Now, I thought we were trying not to do that anymore, but if you insist,
Yeah, but this is something. Well, I mean, if you want.
we'll bring you down to one. Un momento, por favor.
Okay. So I'll walk over to Floyd and Goose, and I'll be like, Floyd,
Hmm?
it's good to see that you're well. You ran off on us.
Yeah, I had a bit of a frustration I wanted to let out. So, I'm out of the rest of you not see me the way I was acting. But I'm much
Right,
better now.
what happened to you at the pet shop, too? I know you got flustered when I told you that you needed to trust us, and then you didn't.
Well, I walked off, talked to the man. I gave him like the short story what happened between me and him, but I'll tell him about the whole thing with Grackle. So I come back to the shop, and I see that your friend Jade is eating the evidence of a dead body. As soon as I saw
Right,
that,
wait.
yeah,
A dead body.
yes, the shopkeeper of the pet shop.
But he wasn't dead.
No, he wasn't. When I left the store, he was still alive, but when I came back, he was dead.
So why did you leave in the first place?
Because the man was acting suspicious. I was asking him a simple question. He didn't want to give me a simple answer. So I decided
I
that.
gave you the answer as to what we were doing.
Look, I already had this talk with Goose, and I misinterpreted
Wait,
everything.
so you disturbed that shopkeeper that was trying to pretend to be dead? For what?
Because he seemed like he was hiding something, and plus he tried to punch me and stop me from leaving.
I told you to leave him alone because the point was to not bother him. The man was pretending to be that way because he had a threat around. There was someone else or something else around listening to our conversation. That's why he pretended. If you had been paying attention instead of playing with that mutt of yours, we would have gotten things settled.
Fair point. I already discussed this with Goose, as she's saying the same thing that you
You
were.
got a man killed.
Yes, and I already said I'm sorry, but that doesn't make up for it. So I already feel bad enough that the man is dead because of my actions. It was reckless, yes. But one thing that I cannot forgive is that one of your friends ate his body just to cover it up. That was sickening. I
I
cannot.
don't know why Jade would even do such a thing. I didn't even know he was dead. No one has told me any of this.
It's a whole fucking big mess. This really wouldn't have happened if I didn't really leave in the first place. But I was just trying to get a simple answer out of the man. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'll try my best next time to pay more careful attention. It wasn't my
No.
intention not to be goofing off or, not giving it my best efforts.
Reinpert scratches his beard. You know what, Rez? I do feel bad not giving them an opportunity to listen in on this at all. This is kind of just role playing up to the point where we both have an understanding with each other. The secret part hasn't come up yet. Rez, do you feel like it would be better to do it in the other
We're
chat?
already here.
Yeah, it's already too late.
Okay.
It's fine. They're fine.
Right. I'm going to look at Floyd and Goose and say, "Right, well, I have another issue. Something that happened there."
Hmm. And
He looks sorrowful. Wow, as he says that.
Wrong,
Goose.
Reinhardt.
Right. I've known my team for the most part only so long, but I've known Miss Maybell for a very long time. She's keeping something from me, and I can't get her to tell me what it is. I think it might be dangerous.
You told her about your concern with this yet?
She didn't want to open up to me.
Want to open up to her as well, it seems.
What did she say?
And you don't seem to want to open up to her yourself, it seems.
What do you mean?
Well, you're talking to me about this.
I'm confused by that.
Why aren't you talking to Miss Maybell if you have an issue with Miss Maybell?
I mean, if you want to play it off like that, sure. I brought it up with Miss Maybell. I asked her if she could tell me. She told me she couldn't. I think it might be something sinister that's controlling her, rather than being like a thing she can control herself.
You think that?
What makes me think that?
What makes you think that?
You, that's just my own thoughts, Rez, in all honesty.
Yeah, and she's just asking why the suspicion.
Uh, hmm. I'm trying to think of how to best put it into words. Mm, when we were sitting together for some time, basically I described to her us sitting and listening during while we were together, and her uh seeming to give off a sign at the word betrayal, as if like something might happen. It's purely intuition.
All right. Why are you coming to us to talk about this?
As I can't make her talk.
And you want me to make her speak?
I'm doing what I was told to. We didn't want. I don't want another thing like coma happening again. And as much as I trust Miss Maybell, I don't trust that something isn't trying to control her. We've met a lot of suspicious things. She's been possessed. I'm dreadfully paranoid.
it seems like this coma fellow's really got you guys on edge. Jesus.
The man was a monster. Plain and simple.
Sorry y'all had to go through that. Nobody should. I just give like I do like a gesture of like a prayer of the cross.
I just have a laugh because the fact that a cross would mean nothing in a fantasy world.
I figured they had
Um,
like Christianity back then.
It's
Yeah.
this isn't medieval ages. It's fantasy world.
I know, but still, come on. They have crosses.
Jesus wasn't a guy here. The Bible does not exist in D&D.
Then whatever alternative god that will resemble Jesus in D&D, fucker.
Sure.
Something else that has been happening too. I will think for a moment before mentioning it aloud and take and write something on the on a piece of parchment real quick. Sorry, there's a fear of saying something about this aloud. And I put that note into Goose's hand. And what that note basically says is that the staff that Brom carries worries me greatly. It contains a mage of some kind and has been doing odd things.
Take it and then fold it up, and after having read it and looking, go. So you become worried about the allegiances of your allies.
Again, not my allies themselves, but the things I've gotten them into.
If I may, real quick, Ryan Pert, this is a personal question that I've been having rambling in my head for some time now,
What?
and I've been meaning to ask you. This is completely off topic, but what do you think of Jade and Grackle?
Honestly, they worry me the least right now.
Understandably so, but if anything, if I must say, those two will become our biggest threat in the party, sooner or later.
You find Jade to be a threat.
Not as, like, how do I say? Basically,
The
stirring up
person
trouble.
I trust the most right now is him.
That is shocking to me.
Sure, he and I butt heads, but I trust him to speak his mind and tell me what he really wants. And what he really wants is muffins.
Understandably
It's odd
so.
that he disposed of the body, but I think that's more of him being himself than
I
anything.
get that, but there was other times I noticed of him doing such things, as also with Grackle be doing some shady stuff behind the scenes that I have not caught him in the act of, but I've been noticing something about him. Look, don't take me as being a paranoid person. The most people I can say that have a clear head is at least you and Miss Maybell. Brahm as well. But those two, I don't know. I see them as more of a trouble for the entire party. That is all I'm going to say.
You'll see the day you need Jade to have your back that he will have it.
I pray
I
that
think
he
that's the
will.
biggest thing you need to be concerned for. On Grackle's hand, if you keep treating him the way you are, he won't have your back. Let him have his privacy. If he does something stupid or wrong, that's his business.
And if it
Otherwise, he's
affects
been a
us,
great asset when it comes to work.
I understand. But if it affects everybody and puts us all in jeopardy,
I think the biggest problem with Coma was that when he did that...
mm-hmm.
When something became apparent that Coma was putting us at risk,
Mm-hmm.
we confronted him about it and forced him to open up about it. However, that just led him to doing worse. I don't want to handle it that way again.
Understandably so. Just know.
Right now, I
okay.
haven't seen Crackle doing anything that isn't his usual. He's been going out by himself, but that's his prerogative. He's
That's-
grown... well, he's a grown goblin.
Yes, that is completely fine. It's just I can't put my finger on a certain incident that recently happened at a shop, but never mind that. Continue what you were saying. Mostly you're worried about that staff. What is it about that staff? Oh wait, no, I don't know. No, Goose mentioned it out loud recently.
No.
No, I was gonna say I don't know because he passed the note, but
Correct.
Goose didn't really say specifically. Never mind. I'm
But
sorry.
Goose already knew about the staff, right?
Yeah, she already knew. As far as I remember.
Roughly, she knew.
I will say that Goose has never interacted or touched the staff though. She never talked to it. So she probably doesn't know it can talk.
Look, Goose. Either way, I'm concerned and I'm not sure what to do. You're saying talk to her again?
I'm saying if you want my help with anything, I'm going to need further proof that these are more than just suspicions.
Right. Alright.
Beyond that, trust you both to keep an eye on each other, keep an eye on your allies. Not just in suspicion, but in the sense that you are a team.
It's just last time I made the mistake of not bringing my concerns about Coma up with you. This time I'm at least trying to make sure that you're prepared that something else might happen.
He was a wanted criminal. I was well aware of the worries behind him.
Hmm. Coma, coma, coma.
You wouldn't have met him.
Hmm. What's his?
Rhyme per name drops him.
Oh. Oh shit. How do you say it?
Oh, well, I can't remember the name right off the top of my
It's
head, but
Chris
you said I
Owen
knew it.
Madison. Chris Owen Madison. That's his name.
Right, that stupid alias of his. I think his real name was Chris.
Chris.
I say where he was from.
Basically describing the orphanage and everything that you know of.
I would know that he
You,
had been in
go
an
ahead.
orphanage, but I don't think I even mentioned the orphanage yet. I
Gotcha.
would
Because
just
he
say the
did
town he's
mention.
from and his name is Chris. That's about it.
Gotcha. Chris.
I don't think when I'm talking about somebody,
Gotcha.
I would just
And both of y'all here, in a realistic sense, you dropping that name, do you think that would be enough for Floyd to go off of to assume that is someone he recognizes? Because that's just his first name, not his whole full name.
You can have suspicions, but you don't know if
Yeah,
they're
that's
true.
what I was gonna say.
which
Like it's
does
more
not
of like a
stop
case
you.
of like it's like, oh, I knew a Chris once.
Yeah, I
Like
was gonna say that would make sense.
like you don't, but you haven't seen Chris in a long time, from my memory.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Okay, I got.
and
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, I'm just saying. So you can definitely like think about Chris like coma right now, but you can't.
Yeah, I can't really
You
say
don't
who it
have
is
like you don't have the
enough.
exact of like this is who it
Mm-hmm.
was.
Gotcha. Then I'll definitely say this, even though it's not gonna trigger anything for Ryan Pert. Only Jade knows this. I'll say, Chris, you know, I had a sibling that I used to know back then as we were children named Chris Owen Madison. I'm sorry, it just you saying that name brought up some old memories, and he used to call me by the nickname of Flu, which was short for my name.
Oh,
It was short for Floyd.
Uh, it was Floyd Lenny Ulysses, something like that. I know the U
Ulysses.
stands for Ulysses.
Ulysses.
Ulysses, yes. Thank you, wrong. I'm sorry.
How do you get your own last name wrong?
I'm so sorry. Okay. um.
Right. Well, never the matter. If you
Mhm.
did know him, it would have been a problem. Either way,
Mhm.
I'm going to go about my business. Sorry for this.
Relax, man. You might want to take some wine or some water. Ask one of the servants
Well,
here.
Floyd, could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you try to help me keep an eye on them?
I will do my
I
best.
would prefer it to be around Miss Maybell and Brom, actually, rather than the other two. The other two are much more obvious about the things that they do, even if Grapple thinks he's not.
I will do this for you. I will keep an eye out for Miss Maybell and Brom and watch their backs. I will assure you that if the other two colleagues that you trust so much do something out of line, I will allow you to handle it. Is that fair?
What's that roll for, Rez?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I say all that. What is your response?
That'll do for now. Sorry
Okay.
again.
No, it's all fine. I'm here to help.
Goose, please enjoy yourself. Floyd,
Mm-hmm.
you should go address the king. It's just the respectful thing to do.
Why not? I go over.
I'll join you. I haven't given my proper introductions yet either.
We'll lead the way then.
And we'll drag us all up again.
Oh hey, they're back.
Yay, we're
Clay
back.
left.
Clay left?
Yes.
Oh,
For the
like
night or just for?
No, like for a little bit.
Okay. That should be fine. Yeah, Ryan joins back with all you, and Goose and Floyd both step forward. I'll just drag right away. Goose will step before the king. Go. Give a salute and go. I am Captain Lorelei Goose, Captain of the Dark.
And I
Pleasure
am.
to make your acquaintance.
Oh.
The king will look down. Say, the pleasure is all mine.
Oh.
I've heard many tales of your glory upon the battlefield. And you, might you be?
So, as I kneel on one knee, my name is Floyd, Your Majesty. I came to pay my respects to you.
Your respects are much appreciated. Be welcome in my kingdom, warriors of Arentia. Goose will once again give a bow and then begin stepping away.
I would do the same. She just goes
Going-
inside Jade.
Jade's down here.
Huh? Jade's right here.
Also, Jade is right here for the rest of us.
Yeah.
I see Jade. Oh, I saw Jade underneath Grackle.
Oh weird.
Yeah,
That's because he was
Snipes
moving his token around a lot. It just glitches every now and then.
Yeah. Then
Ryan
yeah,
probably
he.
got the Grackle.
It's not magic, it's sleight of hand.
So I take it none of you caused a scene then.
Oh.
Considering you're all in one piece still.
Cause a scene. When have we ever caused a scene, Goose? Don't answer that.
I wasn't going to.
I can mentally see the image of the bar fight in my brain.
Yeah, you just see Goose. It was very much you said, when have we ever caused a scene? Goose just blank staring at you.
Yeah. Don't answer that.
Real
Right.
quick, as I walk over, I look at Miss Maybell and I ask her,
However, Clay isn't here right now.
oh, damn, I thought she stepped
Clay
out of the
stepped away.
Discord. Oh,
No,
We
Clay's
could
in the
take
Discord.
consider a break since it is 1
gotcha.
o'clock
Oh,
almost.
okay.
If you guys want, I could just set something up for next session.
Honestly,
But
that seems nice.
Yeah, that
I
seemed
would
like a good
prefer
starting point.
that. I am
Yeah,
bedtime.
I will say, yeah, it is getting late, and also, I would like to experience. I know you have something big coming up, and I really wanted to be able to experience that under the
Oh.
most optimal conditions, when you're not sick and I'm not on this shitty laptop, and Boney's feeling better.
That's fair. That's fair. Then yeah. Sadly, Clay will miss the start of this, but L. Uh,
As per usual.
what was
No,
that? As you all are starting to reconvene and speak, Floyd, you go over to speak with Miss Maybell as you are actually going. I'll say you're the first to notice it. As you about to say something, you stop as you see something dark floating in the air behind her. A little ways closer to the stairs, near more to the back middle of this platform. You see a speck of darkness in the air that begins to grow and twirl as
Spell magic.
no.
You mean counterspell, buddy?
Well, I can just cast.
I didn't say you saw it yet.
Hey, fair enough.
You do see though as guards start to draw their weapons. You'll turn and
What the hell's
Oh,
happening?
okay.
Huh? Wait.
Okay.
What's going on?
Everyone,
What the fuck do they come back to? Why is there a hole?
Rob's immediately going to complicate everyone. Everyone, away from the portal now.
Donning that armor.
I would stand in the middle, draw my blade.
Ah, finally. Pleasure
Have
to
my
get
shield
this
out in
suit
front.
really worn in.
What's going on?
As first stepping out of the portal, you see a man dressed in furs and armor. Well, sorry, not armor. Just dressed in furs, a large coat, and hair around him. A very strong-looking man steps forward out of it. And shortly after, behind him, follows, change layers, a familiar mage. I've changed the token art since, but you see a similar mage.
Ripped her eye out.
Yep, one that tore Miss Maybell's eye out. As the individual steps forward, meanwhile around you hear from below as a bit of a commotion starts on the lower side of the I just need to make sure a bit of a commotion starts down below as more portals seem to be opening throughout the ballroom.
My liege.
Hold on one second, Greg. As the man steps forward, the king above speaks out. Ah, what a wonderful entrance, King of Ash. A shame that you weren't invited to this party. Aye, and King Varric, a shame you didn't invite us.
Who the
Come with
hell?
a bit of a proposition. As I'll say that you at least recognize the title of King of Ash. This is the king recognizing this man as Murdoch Dawnstone.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And that's where we'll end off this session.
Oh, we're just ending it there? Okay. I come back and there's portals and we're ending the session?